Is it okay to sleep with your ex? Anybody of your ex's family members?
No.
What do you mean? It might be somebody you really was attracted to that you used to wink at the cookout, used to slap your little ass by the grill.
As I said, I believe in karma.
Talking about karma.
I believe that goes into your morals and the value of yourself.
True.
Like, I hold myself such at a high standard, like, and that goes into what we just talked about. Like, you are the past. Anybody around you is the past. Your family is the past. I'm not dealing with the past.
But I'm saying, what if it was some,
no,
Steph Curry ass nigga?
I don't give a fuck. And there's been a lot of, like, family members that try to...
Let me get this off. Shout out to Steph Curry.
I'm done.
Go ahead.
There's been a lot of family members who try to do all that extra stuff. Oh, yeah, I've been looking at you. Y'all ain't together.
Yeah, why not? Ain't nothing wrong with a little fun?
Fuck no.
Mm-mm. So you ain't giving them no twat?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-mm. I'm an energy person, too. When you have sex with somebody, energy transfers, all that fun stuff. I'm not with it.
So you ain't with that? So
Hell
you've never done that?
Fuck no.
No.
Mm-mm. There was an incident to where I was dating somebody, and that person was dating one of my cousins.
Right.
And we didn't know.
The chick?
Yeah, and we didn't know. We didn't know.
Shit.
We had no clue.
That sounds like a good night, though.
That was a horrible... I had came to a family social event, and I was texting them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make it because I have something else."
Yeah, somebody got some pussy. Shout out to niggas out there getting real pussy.
Right, and then I go to my family event, and I see my cousin there with the person I'm dating.
With the person you're dating?
Yes.
At that time?
At that time, and they told me they're somewhere else.
But
I called them.
So the motherfucker didn't know that was your cousin?
No clue. No
shit.
clue. Had no clue that we were related. So I call the person I'm dating, and they fucking answer the phone in front of me. I'm like, look to the left.
Oh, hell no.
And they look to the left, and they let go of my cousin's hand so quick, and they said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "This is my family's house." They said, "So-and-so is your cousin?" I said, "Yeah, what are you doing here with so-and-so?"
Shout out to the cheaters. I ain't never got caught like that. Mm-hmm. God damn. Whoa.
I don't do the family things. Nope.
Oh shit! But he got an opportunity to see what your cousin was hitting on.
Man.
And obviously, things obviously was working out really well. Shit, he made it to a banquet or whatever the fuck.
He was finna make a bank, and she was finna make a bank to where I was going too. So.
Damn. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So he was supposed to go anyway, but
yeah, but they had to go somewhere else. That somewhere else was to where I was finna take them anyway.
So that's why now you just don't you don't believe in none of that. Okay.
Would you?
What? What?
Would you
smash one of my cousin's exes or some shit?
Yeah.
That depends on how fat her ass is.
I'm done.
I'm be honest. It depends. Like,
what about your ex's family? Your ex got a pretty ass sister. That's been trying to look at you and doing weird things when she was turned around anyway.
A lot of times I be trying to fight things off. Because sometimes we could do stuff and just know that it's wrong. Shout out to people who do shit that know it's wrong and they still fucking do it. I'm him. But I be fighting shit to not play a certain way. So I deflect a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I don't recall ever doing that in my fucked up stages. Shout out to the other me. Because I'm a little more mature than I am, a lot than I was. But I don't recall ever doing that. No. And I'm just, because I know at the end of the day we sitting here talking late, but I also have to be honest with myself. Because remember, the world's going to see this forever.
Right.
And the people who do know me will be like, damn, you ain't have a problem fucking my sister. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't recall ever doing that. And as far as it goes, like, hopscotching like that. Like, it's so much, there's so many women in the world to the point where I don't think I have to pay like 100% attention to my ex's sister or cousin or, you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. If she kept coming to my house or she kept putting herself in my proximity, and, she flirting or whatever, I will entertain the thought. Would I execute it? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I really don't know. Because sometimes, I move on in my mind before I move on things physically. You know what I mean? So I could be on it like, ooh, I should. And then, no, I shouldn't. And then I got the fucking little, you know, I got this whole little thing go on with the devil and the angel guy. And it's like, you know, you shouldn't do anything, and you shouldn't smash Allison's twin cousin. And the other side of me is like, you know what, fuck Allison. She was a bitch anyway when you fucked her in. The pussy wasn't all that good anyway. Why don't you go ahead on and fuck her? You know what I mean? These are the things that I go through. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being honest with myself and you and them. But
Right.
will I come to the conclusion of realizing whether or not if I would execute it? I couldn't answer that until I actually lived it. Like, instead of saying, no, I wouldn't do that, it depends on what things are. Like I said earlier in previous episodes, sometimes things are different based upon, just because, for instance, right, you meet somebody and you get cool with them, and you and this person, it really didn't work out, but then they run off and go kick it with some other chick, get married, have children. Maybe that person wasn't for you. Maybe that person was just a fuck for the moment. Like, we need to start learning to accept what things are, and knowing whether or not, if that person is in our life to help us, or because some people could be in your life for a season. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're there for long periods of time. Maybe it was something they had to teach you. Maybe it was something that they had to reveal to you as far as it goes dealing with relationships. So I really can't answer that and say that I would or wouldn't. It really depends on how, you know, at that time of what the fuck I'm dealing with. So, I think revenge sex is the best. Maybe she's mad at that bitch and wanted to hit me off, and I'm cool with that.
Not family.
But I'm just saying, would I execute it? Don't know. I just have to be honest with myself. But if she stays in my proximity and she stays, like, I'm gonna really fight it. And then I got these two, I'm gonna really fucking fight it.
Okay.